Stacy. It's Thursday and welcome to Weight Loss Diaries. Last week I didn't make it in. I have been dealing with some medical issues with my daughter. Hearing, she's had like tubes and odd things throughout her youth, and now she's almost 14 and really been having some problems with hearing, and so we finally brought her, had gotten her into some doctor's appointments, and I finished it up yesterday and come to the conclusion that she will need to have hearing aids, to help. And she's all for that because she's really sick of reading mouths and not, being able to participate in a lot of her friends' conversations and stuff. So, yeah, I basically am paying for a used car to put on her head. I cannot believe how much, these devices are without any type of financial help, insurance, or anything. I think it's like almost $4,400, so it's like about $2,000 and something for each ear. Yeah, so been kind of stressed out about that lately. Topic of the week. So last week would have been, I think if the late girls came in and they said, a goal or something they really wanted to work on this week was what? Well, I really didn't get to say it, but what I mentally was choosing was for logging. Keeping track of my logging of my food. It's very important for me. And I met that goal, I would say 65, maybe 70% of the way. I didn't meet it fully. I had a couple different little dinners and meals in there that were unexpectedly, that were hard to track. But on the good front, there were a few other meals that typically I would not have tracked because it was like Domino's Pizza, that I made it a point to come in, pulled out my calorie thing, found, how much each slice was, and figured out, how many slices would fit into my caloric intake and how much I had left. And I was really proud that I did that. I still was able to have, a kind of, I should say, a fattening meal or a non-dieter's meal, but still staying within my calorie range. I was really, really satisfied with myself on that part. And another thing for challenging type thing I wanted to do this week was exercise, making sure I've been trying to get on my bike a little bit more, and I got on it a few more times this week than I wanted to. Been averaging 6 to 7 miles, which I have to start picking up the pace here. I have an 8-week program that I need to, 8 weeks out of my bike ride, I have to start, increasing mileage, and so I'm going to probably start going by that. Yeah. So my weight loss, again, I'm kind of like standing still. I'll lose a couple pounds like I did a week or so ago, and then I somewhat gain a pound or a half back. It's like I'm stuck, but on the good front, I'm stuck and not going up, but I'm still mentally stuck, and it seems like I make it a week or two, and I don't know what happens. It just, sitting in this house just kind of makes me mentally break down, and kind of like, why for though type of deal. So I'm still struggling with that like everybody else. The only thing I can say is for on the good front is that, I haven't changed, but I don't have any summer clothes, nothing, and I don't have the money right now to go buy bigger sizes. I'm like a 16, 18 almost again, and it was down to a 12. That's huge change, huge. It just floors me. I've got a book that I'm starting to journal my biking in, and I also have a section I made for starting to do my measurements. So I'm thinking this weekend I am going to bite the bullet and do all my measurements, to start doing that in inches, to mentally get on track with being realistic and not ignoring. I know they're definitely up because my clothes size is up, but that's in the works. Yeah, I wish I could say more. I wish I was more motivational. I wanted to be that girl I was 2 years ago or so, that was just on fire, on track, mentally there. And yeah, I don't want to be the one that everybody else is supporting. I want to be the supporter. So I'm working on it. So I haven't made much progress, but I haven't, totally hit rock bottom either. just kind of staying afloat. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and have a good week, rest of the week, ladies. Bye.